Hi, welcome to the Vegan Crafter. Hope you're doing okay today. It's been about 2 weeks since I last posted. I've been a little bit busy with crafts, not too terribly much, but a bit. Hope you're doing well and enjoying spring. Spring has sprung here in the United States. I love this time of year. It's my favorite time of year. I get to have my flip-flops and capris. The kids are off the charts and they get to go outside and play. It's a great time of year. So, anyway, grab your Lapsang Souchong or whatever else you're drinking, and let's get started today. Since last time, I have completed a few things. The first of which was I knit Little Grey Heart's classic knit hat. And I love her patterns because they're so easy and you can adjust them how you need. The color for this one was the purple, multi-purple. Yes, the multi-purple in the Yarn Bee from Hobby Lobby. And then I finished my son's hat. Like I said, I used the same pattern from Little Grey Heart and just modified it for his 2-year-old head that's going to be growing anyway. But it's in the black gray multi from the Yarn Bee also. It's the soft and sleek, and it is so soft. It's very soft yarn. The next thing I finished were the socks, the Mistakey socks for my daughter. As you can see, I haven't blocked them yet because, yeah. I got the wrong dye lot for them. I didn't check, and that was my mistake. My bad. But she doesn't care. She's okay with wearing 2 funky socks. Anyway, I finished them, and what I did was I used the pattern. I don't think I have the, yeah, I do. I used the pattern out of this. It's the wool-free sock stripes in Rainforest. And I just used that sock pattern. So I just modified it a little bit because she doesn't like as big as a cuff, so I just did a smaller cuff. Anyway, and I did it's just a regular heel, I guess, with the Eye of Partridge. I don't know where they come up with names like Eye of Partridge. I really, who comes up with those things? Anyway, that's it for my completeds. I do have some whips, and then I've been waiting for today because I bought yarn to do projects, and so I'm waiting to cast those on. But I do have some things started. First is I'm doing a hat for my daughter because she was jealous because I did one for my son and not for her. So I cast on a classic knit hat from Little Grey Heart, and this is the purple green multi from the Soft and Sleek. And then the other thing is, these are so cute. I cast these on with the remnants of my daughter's yarn. I am making little socks for my boy. So cute. I just turned the heel last night, but anyway, so those will be in Rainforest too. And so then comes purchases. And I may have gone a little crazy, but not too terribly crazy, but a little crazy in my purchases. But I want to make a blanket for my son, and I was on Ravelry, which I usually am not, but I was on Ravelry and I saw Ruby's hexagon blanket by Nova Seals. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. There we go. You can see that. I thought that was so dang cute. And so I decided to do one for my son for his bed, if he ever gets one. So I got Jelly Bean in the I Love This Yarn, again from Hobby Lobby. And then I got Royal then I got, what's the name of this color? Red. You know, red. And then I got yellow. And then I had this Red Heart orange. It's actually called pumpkin. And but I went ahead and I got this one too, because this one was the Hobby Lobby and it's just orange. But this one's actually softer, so I'm going to use this one instead with that. And then what I'm going to do is the last row of the hexagon, I'm going to put this Graybeard. And then do it all together in the black for him. So it's going to be quite a colorful blanket, but I think it will be fun. You know, when you're reading these color names, like you have pumpkin and then you have yellow, I always wonder, like, who do these companies get to pick these colors? Like, what schooling do you have to come up with these colors? Because, like, pumpkin, you know, is all imaginative, but then there's just yellow. And then the people that come up with just the number, it's like they get Hank from accounting to come up with the colors, and he's like, that's not blue, that's 1377. You know, I just, you know, I don't know. You just do you, Hank. It's okay. Anyway, and then I got, because I want to make a monster for my son too, because, you know, I made a bunny for my daughter. I got to make something for my son. So I'm going to make a monster, and I cannot decide which one, and I'll show you pictures here again. The first one is the Adorkable Monster by Mivaloo. I want to say Mivaloo. I don't know. Anyway, there's this one, and it's knit, which I think is very cute. And the next one is the Hug Monster. The Hug Monster by Distracted Design Labs. I just took pictures of them so you can see. I haven't decided which I want to do. One's crochet and one's knit. I'll probably do the crochet because I'm better at crochet. But for those, I got Purple Neon and Key Lime. And then I'm going to do it with the black. It looks very witchy. Kind of like Wicked. I don't know if you've ever seen Wicked, but it's such a good play. If it had been the story of Wizard of Oz, I wouldn't have been so traumatized as a child. I really enjoyed Wicked. I really did. Wizard of Oz, no. In fact, I think that if evil exists, it created 4 movies. It created The Wizard of Oz, it created Willy Wonka, It's a Wonderful Life, and The Ring. If I have to watch any of those movies, I need a book of scripture. I need a book of scripture to hold on to, because just absolutely evil. Anyway, we're just pulling back my layers today. We're just pulling them back. You're just finding out all kinds of things about me today. Like, my favorite hook is the G hook. So I had to get another one. I have 4. I understand I have 4. But I have multiple projects. Not really going, but in my head I do. So I had to get another one for the blanket. And my favorite stitch is the half double stitch. I love the half double stitch in crochet. That's my favorite stitch. I'm exposed. I'm exposed. You know so much. Anyway, and then the last thing I got were project bags. Project bags. No, they're not Fat Squirrel. Yes, I go on about Fat Squirrel because a few bags, but I can't afford Fat Squirrel. So I got myself a minion for $1. $1. Okay, $1. And so my son's socks are gonna live in here. They're gonna live in there. And then I got, look at that, from the Dollar General, $1. Isn't that so cute? That is so cute. My daughter's things, whatever I knit for my daughter, will live in here. It's so cute. Anyway, oh, and I forgot to say the pattern for my son's socks are not the ones from the thing. I am doing the toddler socks by Bianca Boonstrup. But what I'm doing is I am shortening the cuff to just like an anklet, you know, one. And I also shortened the heel just a little bit because of his little tiny feet. But I don't know how much they're going to grow, so I am making them a little bit bigger than I normally would for him right now because, you know, it's spring. He's not going to wear no socks. You know, he doesn't wear socks half the time in winter. Anyway. But that is it. That is it. It is a quick show today because I was told that my show was too long last time by my sister. Even though she apparently does not watch very many podcasts because most podcasts I watch are at least an hour. But anyway. Which song she's on? Anyway, so what I've been up to, I went to the movies for the first time in like 4 years. And I went and saw Beauty and the Beast. And if you haven't seen it, I don't know what you're waiting for. I really don't, because it is just absolutely fantabulous. I immediately went out and got the soundtrack because I had to be Belle. So I have been singing, you know, I Want Adventures in the Great Wide Open. My kids don't appreciate my singing, but it is what it is. Fantastic movie. I usually don't go to the movies because it costs so much. In Denver, it was like $10.50 per ticket, and that's it. By the time, you know, 2 people went, you could buy the Blu-ray combo pack. You know what I'm saying? So I just never went to the movies. But here, you know, for me and my husband, it's $6 each. $6 each. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. So we went to the movies for the first time in 4 years, and it was fun. It was fun. We got 2 drinks, and it cost us over $10 for 2 drinks. So I will always carry a purse from now on to the movies with drinks and candy and things like that. But I am going to go to the movies in May because King Arthur is coming out. King Arthur. And I'm going to see it for the historical value. I cannot wait to see that movie. I cannot wait to see that movie. I cannot wait to see that movie. So, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Anyway. Like I said, I'm so excited for spring. This is a great time of year. I mean, I feel like reborn this time of year. You know, you see the beautiful blossoms on the trees, and there's just something in the air. There's something about spring that just makes you wake up. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyway, so I want to end today on a quote. That's what I like to do. I like to end on quotes. And this one I found at sweatpantsandcoffee.com. I don't know who said it or if it was just them. But anyway, this is what was said. If you hide your weirdness, how will the weirdo kindred be able to recognize you? Be your strange, imperfect self. That's your gift to the world. So yes, let your freak flag fly. Look at Hank. Look at Hank. You know. Color 1377. Look at Hank. Anyway, I don't know how to do graphics and fade outs and music. So I came up with my own to end today so that when I come in to turn off the film, you don't see my arm fat. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Okay, let's see if we can get it in center. Okay, here we go. See you next week.